If you're thinking of traveling during the pandemic, maybe you're going to fly or you're going to do a road trip, well, how can you stay safe? Nurse Barb is here to help us. Hi, Barb. How are you?
Hi, Malou. It's great to see you. I just recently took a road trip and I flew back from Portland, so I've got all the tips for you. The first thing you see is I'm wearing a bandana. Don't wear a bandana unless you're wearing it over another mask. And the good news is that at the airport, you can buy masks. So if you didn't bring the right one, buy a mask and use the bandana or the gaiter over it. You need to have the proper protection.
Also, with the masks, you can wear those like face shields or goggles too. It's like no protection is too much, right?
Exactly. And face shields and goggles will protect your eyes and the rest of your face. Wear a baseball cap as well. So you can never be too safe.
You also want to make sure that when you're flying that middle seats is open, right?
Absolutely. So check beforehand. And if the middle seat on these airlines are not open, fly with another carrier. It's more important for you to stay safe than to use your miles or get there on the carrier of your first carrier.
Okay, so definitely wear your mask on the plane, right?
Absolutely. And bring along some snacks to eat in the airport. Try not to eat on the plane because that means you have to lift your mask. But if you need to drink water, use a water bottle like this that you can slip in underneath your mask. And if you're going to be flying, I know that each airline is wiping down all the seats, but bring your own disinfecting wipes and bring your own hand sanitizer. When you get to the airport, that's when you should be having your snack and eating. Don't eat on the plane. It means you have to take your mask off, right? And try to go to the bathroom before you get on the plane if it's a short flight, and have some disposable gloves so that anything you touch, you can just throw away.
For a road trip, right? Now, if you're going to get in the car, what should you do?
Okay, so one great thing about California is our rest areas are being cleaned all the time. So pack a cooler with lots of food. Don't forget about the water dish for your pets. Bring lots of water, lots of snacks. And when you go to a rest area and use the facilities, you can also use the picnic tables, but make your own tablecloth using a plastic trash bag, and it will double, of course, as a trash bag. Of course, you should bring an entire box of gloves if you're going on a road trip because you just want to use these every time you're gassing up and then throw them away. Anytime you're using the restrooms, it's just easier that way. And of course, as always, you're going to have your hand sanitizer ready.
What about for people who are staying in hotels? The same type of things, right? Just sanitize.
Exactly. And plan ahead. If you're going to stay in a hotel, where are you going to get dinner or bring it along with you? Sanitize everything. We know that most of COVID transmission is community transmission. That means when you're out talking to other people, and you never want to eat in an enclosed restaurant. It's not a good idea. You need to be outside on a picnic table.
All right, Nurse Barb, great tips as always. If you want to travel, you want to fly, you want to do a road trip, you can do it and just follow all those guidelines.
Yeah. Thank you, Malou. And everyone, I hope you stay safe.